Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of the stream continuation of Armored Brigade, Belgium versus East Germany. So we zoom back into the action. I don't know. Have we done a good enough job blunting the enemy? I don't know. The problem is that we have these rotary wing aircraft, which we essentially have to wait for them to run. We're we're taking the Zap Brannigan approach. We just need to wait for those rotary aircraft to hit their kill limit, and then we can engage. Then they shut down, and basically the rotary aircraft will then fly off, and then we can actually do something. So unfortunately, until that point, we're gonna have a hell of a time beating this. And this is just a mistake with the Vulcans that I made, that they are not going to move. So I probably should have had any kind. People were talking a lot about man-pads. For some reason, the Belgians don't employ man-pads, which is frustrating. So we're probably going to lose our second to last Vulcan. No, we have 2 Vulcans down here, which are just completely untouched and completely unusable. Fusilier section is retreating. Which one? I'm not surprised, but taking hits. I was trying to get these guys into the forest. This guy, if the Vulcan blows up, I guess it'll just kill people. We have one lone guy. This is probably not good. Is he engaging? Yeah, he's engaging. This could be huge. If he actually does get this target. Come on, engage, engage, engage. They probably can't see much because he's buttoned up. Really wish that he would engage, though, because he definitely has visibility on these guys. They're targeting the... Okay, Leopard's taking fire. I'm pretty sure this Leopard is taking fire from this rotary aircraft. We're still waiting for them to run out of bullets. We have done a pretty good job of eliminating, I think, most of their main battle tanks. So what we need to do is just come up here with our armored vehicles and stop their advance. Once we do that, I'd hope that we just have enough left over that we can take the rest of the objectives. So I don't know how the victory points works in this, really. I mean, as long as my HQ is still alive, that's good. Yikes. These guys are very, very lucky, I would say. Oh, wow! Heck of a shot. Holy cow. My Leopard from across the map is firing. Oh! Destroyed. Wait. Hit, left turret, no damage. Okay, so the T-55 is reacting. Hey, but why am I getting shot from this direction? And we also have... Okay, this is... I know it's not good that this guy is taking fire. But he's dishing out what is... It's significant fire. They have... So these APCs are... These AFIVs are a little bit mysterious to me. Some of them have 25mm cannons. Some of them do not. None of them do? Only the HQs do? Maybe it's only the HQ ones. So some of them have the 25mm autocannons. But yeah, definitely a lot of them do not. This one did. Yeah, so I guess it's the command vehicles have it, and I'm guessing that's what happens. It's the command vehicles that have it. So none of the remaining vehicles that we have over here have it, which means they all just have 50 cals, which means that, yeah, 50 cals from this range are just not going to do anything. No, they can suppress, they can make the enemy button up. Oh, we got another hit on the T-55s. And we just destroyed a BMP-1, so this is huge. This is what I wanted. My huge company of Leopard 1s, these are Leopard 1A5s, or the Belgian name is Leopard 1BE. And they're really giving them hell. So, I think that we don't... So this guy's just advancing like crazy to the objective. We probably need to move these guys forward. I don't know if we actually need to move them forward. We don't want to move them Actually, I'm going to leave them right here because, you know, they're in perfect position to be protected by the Vulcan guns. So we actually have 4 of our Vulcans remaining. This guy's broken, 2 casualties. He's done for. I don't think that these guys can advance or do anything. That was the problem, right? So, yeah, it's showing me red, as in they cannot do anything. But, yeah. But, so we'll just have to leave them. Uh-oh. That was a inbound rocket. So the Leopards are going to take counterfire now from the BMPs launching their missiles. But it looks like he was suppressed but not hit, thankfully. I mean, probably a hit. Any kind of direct hit is probably an instant kill. We do have our scimitar section still here. Are these guys buttoned up? No. They don't have any visibility. I think that this scimitar might be very important right now. I guess if we just try to advance, that may not be successful. Okay, so what I want to do is I have some of these guys. Let's do some leapfrogging. Let's get this guy into the next one. And we'll wait. This is my actual command section. Let's get this guy to fast move. Oh, he's... Let's delete that last waypoint and fast move you here. We'll probably reattach all these guys to the same group, and then we can move them forward. I kind of almost want to just reattach everyone. Can we just do that? Reattach. Okay, so let's just get everyone to advance to contact over here. Not sure how that's going to go. Basically just given crazy order. These guys are retreating, panicked. Oh, good. We got another... Wow. So things are really going well. We have this one lone M113. I don't know, does it show the M113? We all know what the M113 looks like. And you know what? I actually have some Fusilier sections. I know that these guys are kind of covering this area, but it's already covered. Wait, did they cover up here? No, so let's get these guys to advance. Let's have them fast move over to here, and then fast move into the forest here. Actually, I don't want them... Let's cancel that last waypoint. Let's have them... okay, so... it's interesting how one is going to move up a lot faster than the other. Delete that last waypoint. Fast move you here, and then fast move you here. Just want them to move very quickly to that building. That building should be the first one that we can start to see up. Yeah, and I don't think we can see up here. That's correct. You can look at the heat map. Switch heat maps. So this is the top of the hill. This is the start of it. So we'll see. Good luck to them. I want line of sight tool not selected. There we go. All right, and these guys are no longer going to fire here. We're going to have them... I have a suspicion, a sneaking suspicion, that there's not going to be a whole lot over here. Probably something still covering it. So let's just have HE. We have no spotters in this entire area. The furthest forward we can go is... Oh, pretty far forward this way. So we can do this. That's fine with me. Even rounds in the area will probably suppress. So let's get them to readjust over there. Those have 50 cals, so you know... Oh! Okay, we lost one. So I want them to advance forward. I want them to, like, hunt. I think that's probably advance to contact. So let's just have them keep advancing. I mean, but they already have their orders, so... We're just going to have to hope that this war of attrition goes in our favor. Yeah, we do have... we are engaging. Ammunition cooking off from that Leopard. I don't think it's going to distract our... Well, I guess it will make them button up. Oh, I don't know. How deep did I send this guy? Right into the... It's very bold. Oh, we got him! I probably should have been looking at this, but... So we have some enemy troops. That's actually fine. We can handle troops. That's like the one thing we're very well equipped to do. Leopard 1E... He probably just received an incoming missile. Score-wise, it looks like we're doing pretty well, though. Oh, wow. We're going to destroy those troops very quickly. There's another tracked vehicle coming into range, but we have all of our Leopards basically are just perfectly in position at this point to engage. Probably could have done like echelon left or echelon right for this. Oh, we're engaging a tracked vehicle. 2 shots in. Oh, we lost one. We don't know. I didn't even know what that hit was. Oh, it's rotary aircraft. So maybe that these guys are launching. The big question is when can. Yeah, we're so screwed as far as. Yeah, those guys are out of range too. Oh my god. I think that the helicopter is destroying everything. So the goal is hopefully we destroy this before. Okay, what? We got a wheeled vehicle here. Should I have my... I'm going to preemptively have these guys fire for effect. Just in case any reinforcements come. Oh, we got them! And we destroyed an enemy tracked vehicle over here. So, I mean, this is working in a very weird way. We're slowly doing it. Let's once again give these guys an order to advance to contact. How many times have we given that order? I don't know. A lot. Oh, we're actually shooting at the helicopter with your main cannon? That seems ambitious. Probably better to use your machine guns, but... Oh my god. They're really going for it. So we have one more BMP-1. Their missiles, I don't think their anti-tank missiles, ATGMs, are very effective. Oh, we hit it with our main gun? Holy cow. Well, that's one way of doing it. Who knew? And now, oh my gosh, and now we're just, with that unit down, I believe that things are going to be really going our way. These guys are going to start advancing to contact. Oh, wow. So, I think that the tide has suddenly shifted, and this might end up being a very short episode. Yeah, we got them right where we want them. We have good visibility all the way down over there. We'll stop the firing over here. Oh, look at this. Just boom, just in quick succession. 2 going down. And these guys are all suppressed as well. I wish our infantry had done a little bit more. We know that they're... I was going to say, we know that they're engaging. And we lost another one. So it's just a war of attrition at this point. We hope that ours can take care of them faster than they can take care of us. And again, it would be really... Okay, so at this point, let's have this guy advance to contact as well. Come in from this angle. Oh, perfect. And battle. So battle has reached its conclusion. Show the after-action report. Boom, we're done. Wow. So I don't know how the... I can probably hit cancel to keep fighting. I think this is just your victory point limit that they've ran out of theirs. Can I hit cancel and keep fighting? Yes, I can. Good game. This is the kind of game I like where you doesn't make you stop. Let's have our infantry, our artillery hold fire. We know that there's somebody else there because it didn't go green for us. We're holding this one, but... Oh, got him. Got another one. So there's really only one true threat left to us. These guys should be... Up, they are advancing now. Perfect. Oh, we got the last one. I think that's the last BMP that we have to deal with. Now, they did have infantry, which apparently has unloaded. We'll let our tanks continue to mop up those guys. At this point, oh, M113 is taking fire. Yeah, so this is he'll basically guide in the spotting. Just put HE where we think it might be. Oh, it's very close. You would be wise to engage. And he is. We have some enemy troops which are routed. Not surprising, they're just being pummeled by high explosive incoming tank rounds. We'll probably win that fight as well. They exposed themselves first. They had their first shot, but now I believe it's just going to be us. Oh, just kidding. Not true. Well, we would like to adjust fire closer. I should have done that already. Yeah, no spotter, no nothing. Well, we do have our infantry moving over that way. You know what? Honestly, it's probably time to get some of these other guys out. Get our MG team. Can they move quickly over to here? It's not a bad start. That's a good place for them to... Not really, huh? Well, let's just get them to move over there because they're useless here. And let's just get the entire paracommando. You know what? Actually, belay that order. Just have him sit there. Let's just take the paracommandos. Have orders, reattach, formation, wedge, and move quickly over here. Okay, good. That makes more sense. I mean, we still have other vehicles that we can probably employ. Not our HQ. These guys might be finishing up their little ordeal pretty quickly. Who knows? We might have gotten some hits on these guys as well. I wonder if it's worth just sending a couple barrages in. We have a lot of ammunition as far as I remember, yeah. So that's why I really love these things. Ammunition's cooking off, but that's actually going to hurt their troops, not ours. We have screen shake going on. I don't know where those... Oh, that's probably coming in. So they're firing without a spotter now, which means that these are going to be pretty wildly inaccurate, which may actually help us in the end. Oh, wow, those were dead on. Not bad at all. I think that's all we need, just to send a couple rounds to let them know we're coming. Probably want to try to... Oh, yeah, those are pretty darn good. Stopped firing, but we can probably, even without a spotter, tell them, hey, you know what? Go ahead and engage this area. We have reason to believe there are enemies in that location. Now, boy, you know what? You can't not do it, right? This is where all the action is. We're engaging. I don't think that there's going to be much for these guys to do. But the artillery would be very useful here, obviously. And we're probably going to lose the scimitar even. I don't think that... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that the scimitar... The scimitar was my anti-BMP solution. Probably not ideal for taking out... You know, I mean, not that an autocannon is going to have a hard time killing a troop. It's just going to have a hard time killing them quickly enough. It's really not what it's meant for. As soon as we're ready, we're going to open up with these guys. Come on. Command section taking fire. Where are you taking fire from? Probably dead ahead. Are these my tanks still? Yeah, my tanks probably don't need to be moving there anymore, but... You're moving to that house, though. Okay, these guys are ready to fire. That's what we've been waiting for. Fire for effect. Do we see the fire for effect? There it is. FFE. Incoming! Not that there's going to be anything left there to hit, but... Yeah, we're being shot at from here, so these guys are just cresting the hill and taking fire. We'll have this guy maybe just delete last waypoint, or delete all waypoints now that he's here. And we'll have him advance back to here. Take a breather. Oh my gosh, it hit right in the middle of their troops. Oh my gosh, I think they're all dead. I think they're all dead. Holy cow. The artillery, man, it's awesome. Oh my gosh. Now, at this point, I think they would surrender, which is maybe what they're indicating by this. Can you imagine their attack being blunted so severely? there's not really even any reasonable targets for our... I think we will just send... we might actually have vision on this again. Because how are we being attacked? Where can we be attacked from? Let's try to just engage that house, which I think will be in radio range. It is. Let's do something like this. So we can't do here, but we can do here. Let's do this. Just put some rounds down on anything which might be coming from over there. And our paracommandos are moving in. We lost our scimitar. Not too surprising. There's always a... there was always a chance of that happening. We'll have these guys advance, by the way, continue their advance after that, just because advance to contact again, it could just might not work. This guy fast move here. But at this point, we want everyone to engage when they see something. Enemy troops routed. The mortars are ready to fire. Okay. Give them hell. Collapse these buildings. Do whatever. I mean, just basically scare the heck out of these guys. Enemy troops destroyed by... yeah, well. I don't think there's much left to contend with over here. We could even move our HQ, which, you know, we probably should move it forward at least. Let's move it. Let's advance it to here. Oh, yeah, we're laying down the hurt. Probably could have deployed smoke for these guys, too. But didn't do that. How much ammunition? 36. That's just so much ammunition left. It's just mopping up the rest of these troops. So it was a very firm advance. I can't believe we shot down that helicopter with our main guns. We're going to give these guys now a new order. So delete all waypoints and advance. I think we want to advance over here. Alright, we're occupying Objective 1. We're moving towards Objective 3. So we're going to radio high command at this point saying, hey, you know what, we've done it. We've taken objective, we've held the bridge. We've held the town, what is this, Benchamp? We've held Benchamp. We're holding Varden. And we're moving in on Brass. Which I'm sure they'll be very happy to hear. But we're unfortunately going to have to shell Brass a little bit before we actually get in there. So for the most part, despite being the focal point of the action, Benchamp has been relatively unscathed, the actual buildings. Just because we never got our infantry really in there. It was all like vehicles. There's going to be a few vehicles to clear, that's true, but now our tanks are moving back towards... this is obviously not a tank strong suit going in an urban combat. We're actually lacking a lot of the ability to do anything else. Paracommandos are moving in. That's probably our best shot. Our troops are still having some fun engaging the troops over there. I could separate these guys into their own group. I could actually load them back up. Like, you. Why don't you just... I'm going to have this guy who's not attached to any particular... thing. What's a good building for him to camp in? I think it's this one. Just gonna have him fast move over to that. And we'll probably give a load order after this. Anybody who's no longer attached, like you're no longer attached to anything, can you fast move over to this? And that should give us good eyes east of Benchamp. Who else is not? You're kind of routed. One casualty. It's okay. Have you fast move over to this. You're still in the race. You have 2 casualties and you're nervous. We'll have you still move down here. We want to take the town. These guys are very nervous. We'll have them hold like the edge of town. Ground unit spotted. All right. Now if that's spotted, that means I can target it. Oh. Oh no. We only have smoke and... I didn't look. We only have smoke and illumination left. Okay, well, then just hold your fire. You guys are fine. You did a great job. In fact, really want you guys to just advance. Smoke generator. Let's just have you guys advance up the hill and use that 50 cal. All you had to do was remind me that that includes smoke and illumination rounds, which, by the way, I guess we can't choose the loadout. I would remove the illumination rounds for a day fight, but they don't know that, right? You'd have to take it with you anyway. And really, all I had to do was check that beforehand, so I don't begrudge it. We're on the move. And this kind of APC is not going to have an easy time with as basically a 50 cal, very heavy. I mean, it's even bigger than a heavy 50 cal, which is 12.7, I believe. So it's a very heavy machine gun, but then I don't know if that's going to be able to do anything against our tanks, who apparently can ford the river just fine. It's just a stream. And here they come. It would be good if this was... Let's have these guys... What's your... first of all, reattach. Your SOP is... Yeah, so let's change your SOP. Enemy fixed wing. Oh, God. Fast. I think that's all I want. And then, actually, I want you guys to be given an order to advance to contact. Whoops. Advance to contact over here. Fixed wing coming in. This is going to be bad. Maybe. We dropped his cluster bomb on this guy, who is suppressed but doing okay. And hey! Our Vulcans finally have something to do. They're taking fire now. This is interesting. This is a lot of fun. Oh man, we got a lot of people shooting at this guy. Well, that might discourage them from coming back for a little bit. How are you doing? You're buttoned up. Understandably. Have this guy advance. Oh, sorry, not smoke generation. I keep thinking Q is advance. Yeah, and our paratroopers paracommandos, I should say, are moving in nicely. Mortars are moving in. This team's getting ready to move forward. These guys are a little bit worse for the wear, so I'm going to have this guy move forward here. Slowly take the objective, and then I will be satisfied to end this video. We can probably speed up even the speed a little bit. So I kind of want to come in from the best angle of approach, which looks like actually it's directly north. So we're doing the best we can, basically. Okay. So advance to contact here. That's probably going to be the best we can do. Yeah, they're taking fire from here. That's understandable. But we're actually kind of all arriving at the same time on the target. These guys advance the target. Have them move in here. Ah, we got them. So 50 cal versus 50 cal, basically. Suppressed light damage. We are returning fire. Now will be a great time for these guys to summit the hill. I might even have to just give them an advance order. Ground unit spotted. Ooh, nice and close. We got some tanks engaging this guy. Poor guy. He's gonna just get shellacked. But we see where the other guys are, so this is gonna be interesting. That guy's not gonna make it. The other mortar's taking fire. Now, in a real fight, would you do it this way? Absolutely not. You would not just say, hey, my things are out of mortar ammo. We have plenty of infantry right in front. Let's just... You would take your time. I don't have time because it's boring to wait. Basically, it's a very, very gamey way of approaching this. But let's just pretend that for some reason we have a desperate reason why we need to advance and take this in time. And if we imagine that, then maybe there's some sense in this blind charge. If they're, you know, holding on, there's a nuclear launch code that we need to get to. Some preposterous situation. These guys don't have, by the way, a lot of armor. So, I mean, they've done well to survive this long, in my opinion. And there it is. Okay, so we lost them. Not too surprising. Nervous, 1 casualty. Let's see if we can get this guy into this building. So we just need to have these guys continue their advance. Right on through. They're seeking cover. Good. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, well, you're a little spread out. You ought to really tighten up that formation. Oh, interesting. The command section here is taking fire. I don't think we ever gave an order... Well, let's advance with these guys out into the open. Oops. Delete last waypoint. Delete last waypoint. Here we go. So we got 2 little battles we're finishing here. The commandos will be alright. I'm not too worried. I mean, even if we take a few casualties here, we have 1. They're getting into cover. They pop smoke because they're smart. Planning to retreat all the way over there. But we have the tanks coming in at the same time. Fusilier section is taking fire. This is interesting. Where are you guys taking fire from? Oh, yeah, it's this guy. So this guy's on a perfect position on top of the hill, but guess what, buddy? Your time is up. You actually couldn't see him, but now we can. I'm imagining that, yeah, that's not going to last very long. So good job, Fusiliers. You guys have successfully caused one of the guys to be distracted. We are taking fire still. As soon as we figure out from where and from what, really the commandos should be leading the way, but again, we don't have time. Or patience, I should say. They got that one. Took a hit, no damage. Have these guys advance to contact this direction now. Oh, we lost one. Could be, I mean, this could be just, you know, urban combat. A lot of infantry lying around. It's where the commandos really should be leading the way. Could we lose all our points that quickly? I think so. We could probably lose all of these tanks very quickly. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Brutal. These guys do have RPG-7s and RPG-18s. But now that they're being suppressed, oh wow, they're doing well for themselves. And an AT gun, it looks like. But those nuclear codes, you know, it's very important that we get those nuclear codes. Alright, let's have these guys advance. I think that this battle should be a 1, now that you're firing a machine gun right at them. Oh, we got him. I don't know what that gun was, but it was scary. So good. I think we're going to end up taking this, and now I can probably feel safe enough calling this video to a close. Let's just speed up, though. We got him. Looks like finally, with 3 Leopard tanks left. God, this guy's getting out of there. But finally, with only 3 sections, 3 tanks left out of our company, looks like we're finally going to take the town. Can you see that guy? You can. And you are engaging... Yeah, effectively. Okay. Let's see what happens. You should engage. Oh, they're engaging. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this guy, he's feeling the hurt. He's feeling the pain. 87 troops. These guys do have the ability to... Yeah, they have 87 Sackhorns, ATGMs. Don't think they're going to be able to utilize those in time, considering they're just getting blasted by some of my troops. 37 minutes, so this will be probably where I have to call this video to a close as soon as we actually take this objective, which the paracommandos are just about to get to. Call it a victory as soon as they do. They're just running in while we're gunning. Okay, we got them. Advance these guys a little bit farther forward. And there it is. Objective taken. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Let's how do we end the battle once we end battle? Yes. Okay. So we have a tactical victory. I mean, I don't think that's a great one, but there was 2 neutrals on the map, which I don't know if that means we killed them or not. Or how many neutrals were just on the map? I don't know. So anyways, this was a pretty big victory for us, besides the fact that we lost like 80% of our vehicles. We only lost 1 of our guns, and we lost all of our mortars. A little suicidal in the end, but they lost 2 of their 4 aircraft. They lost half their guns, so 1 gun was still out there. All their vehicles, and they only had, it looks like, 13 troops that were still on the field at the end of the battle. So the troops is where we really... So Belgium is supposed to be known for having good troops and poor vehicles, poor tanks at least. Their vehicles are probably... Yeah, I would say that their vehicles are also a bit lackluster. So that was nice. Just a 2-episode conclusion to the stream. And again, I'm still planning to do a full series on this in the near future. But now I'll need to plan out a new map, and... I just realized that Belgium versus East Germany, Das Tactic, I didn't know that. He did the whole series with these 2 groups, so we'll probably do something like, the one of them I was looking at was West Germany versus Italy, which shows, I think Italy and Yugoslavia was in a DLC, a previous DLC, but that'd be kind of interesting to show off as well for the series, or maybe I could do something like a France versus East Germany. Kind of makes sense. It's a reasonable one. We basically have a renewal of World War II. Anyway, that's going to conclude this video. So thanks for watching. Sorry for the stream problems. And until the next video, take care.